I'm Winston Wolfe. I solve problems.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kel-n-rich Show. My name is Kel. This is my wonderful musical tour guide and husband, Rich. And for those of you that don't know, this is the latest edition, Winston Wolfe. He's very tired though.
Okay, Kel, so we're going to do some more prong.
Prong.
I know how you liked Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck.
I did.
Which is really all about, I didn't want to say it during
I didn't understand
your first
it.
reaction. Well, it's kind of like this. The way I understand that song, those lyrics is, if you're not here and now, okay, if you want everything, if you want something to be that you don't have, you snap your fingers and you snap your neck because it's such a whiplash that you're not ready for it. So live in the now.
Live in the now.
That's my interpretation of that song. Okay?
Okay.
So you snap your fingers, snap your neck. I haven't read anything about it yet, but that's my interpretation. So I wanted to do something that's more current in the last decade, because Prong is still touring, actually. And I want to give a special shout out to our absolutely wonderful support subscriber, friend, Adam Goldsmith from
Hi, Adam.
way across the pond. Now,
Girls.
And your girls who gave
Thank
us
you
a
so
little
much for the message.
personal message that they love us. And
You girls are superstars.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It was so sweet. So here it is, guys. Can't really see it. Yeah, it's too bright. But anyway, Adam Goldsmith speaks with Tommy Victor. He's the leader of Prong. And Tommy says, you know what? Email prongmanagement@gmail.com. And here we go. We're doing Prong.
Wow.
Okay?
Thank you so much, Adam.
This is how it rolls, guys. So we're going to do Revenge. Cal, we need a sound effect. Here we go. Revenge best served cold. Revenge best served cold. is out. Oh yeah. That's such a great frickin' hook. Ooh. Oh, nice. I like that. Did they just close the door? Yeah, sorry. Didn't know.
Of course you didn't know.
First time.
Oh, you can't do it.
He's cold.
Hey, I can't. No, I don't even know what that is. It's disturbing.
I think he's a goner.
Poor guy. But tremendous acting.
Tremendous.
Tremendously convincing.
I'm convinced.
Wow.
Prong, right?
I love their
Freaking
sound.
groove metal.
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I love their sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
What a great,
I know that
great hook, great everything on that
yeah,
song.
Yeah, I know. You just want the shoulder. Yeah. There we go. I know that I say often that I love it, but it's true. And
What's wrong with that?
I don't want to listen to music that I don't like. I want to love everything all of you suggest.
Yeah. Thanks, Alanis.
Hi, Alan.
Thanks, Adam Goldsmith, and everybody else that said
Yeah.
Prong. And I knew about them way back in the day, but I didn't get into them. I knew because I was in New York and they were performing and they were hot, and it's just one of those things that you just miss. But man, when I've been listening to their albums, holy God, they're just nice job, guys. I'm glad you're still
yeah.
touring.
Great song.
Yeah.
Love your band. Love your sound.
Such a great sound. There was some really, really interesting sounds in that song in the back, like when you hear it with good headphones. By the way, we use Audio Technicas.
Thank
And then
you,
the
Larry.
the ATH M50Xs. So if you need to kind of do an Amazon or whatever, they're killer. They're so good. And our buddy Larry from Texas actually gave these to us. So yeah, they're fantastic.
Look, Larry. It's our version of Marlowe, except Winston.
Hey, we told you we were going to bring the progressive. We told you we were going to be bringing the heavy. We told you we're not going anywhere.
We have lots of time to do this for lots of time
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah.
There's no rush.
So just put your requests on the website. You'll see in the outro all the little thingies, all the touchstones of where to find us. And it could be Facebook, it could be our email, it could be, wherever.
You know, I came to a realization a few months ago that all we have is time. We have time.
There's an expression which is, so little time, so much to do. Kel and I actually flipped that when we first met, and it's so much time, so little to do. Try that on for a day and see what happens to your attitude. See what happens to your results. See what happens to how much you feel and how much you just, soak up from life.
Just live your beautiful, authentic self. 100%.
Yeah,
Be
you're perfect.
you.
You're
Take
perfect
it to
the
the
way you are.
line.
Yeah, if you want to make improvements, but just know that it's just that. You just want to make improvements. There's nothing wrong with you. People say there's something wrong
twisting
with
the
you.
dials.
Yeah, then take it as advice. But we like to say it's not my circus, not my monkeys. Right? So if I'm saying something, Kel needs to change, or she should do something, the way she's wearing her hair, or the way she's, dressed,
never say that.
or the music that you're listening to, or this guy that he's driving a certain way, and he's all fucked up, and really,
It's not helpful
it's not helpful.
to anybody.
Yeah. And if it is helpful, so someone does flip you off and you cut them off and you go, oh, geez, I didn't even realize I did that. Sure. Do a course correction in your life. But just know you're good.
You're
good.
great.
You're good.
You're great.
The two main problems facing kids today, the two major hangups, one is, this is directly from a high-level educator in the
Yes.
Chicago area. No, sorry, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Number one is anxiety.
Yes.
Kids are majorly anxious, arguably more anxious than they've ever been. They've been studying the anxiety levels and depression levels for years and years. The second is their inability to team up and to collaborate together because their head is down in texting or whatever, or if they don't like someone or they're having a difficult time with somebody, guess what they have to do? All they have to do? Delete them.
Delete.
Block them. So it's going to be hard for kids to really thrive.
Which is why we all need to remember that we were little kids too at one time, growing up and struggling too with who we are and what we wanted and all the pressure that was on us from this and from that. And, these little beings are the future. The kids are the future minds that will shape the world, and we need to help shape them, shape themselves.
Yeah, and they're anxious. They don't know how to team up. They don't know how to collaborate. Again, in general, this is what all the research is saying, and this is what a lot of the educators that we speak to are saying. So, the best thing you can do is just tell them that they're okay.
And if you're a kid on the channel and you're listening to this, don't worry. You'll figure it out. We know you will, because all of us do in the end. And it's just part of learning and growing and changing, and it's going to keep changing your whole life. And it's a beautiful adventure.
Yeah.
Even when it's hard.
Yeah, and if you're a high-flying individual and, you have the job or you have the business and you have the credentials and everything, but your relationships are a little bit rocky, you're great. You're perfect. If you want to make some adjustments, then take a course or listen to some of the things that we're saying, or read a book or listen to Audible, and whatever you want to do to get the tools. But lower the stress, lower the anxiety, lower the struggle. That you just don't need to struggle, and you don't need to then turn to substances that just numb you, because that doesn't do anything. So just a message from Kel and I that we give to each other every day, which is you're perfect. You're perfect.
Thank you. And so are all of you.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for clicking on the video.
Thank you.
And Winston and Kel and I are going to say goodnight. Prog Dog Night is now coming to an end. We're going to seal it with a kiss.
I was waiting.
Get over here, you. He lifted his paws. Okay, it's getting... The cute scale just broke.
You should see him prance.
Shrapnel.
Oh my God.
You will.
It's so funny.
He's going to have an Instagram page called Winstagram, of course.
Thanks for being here. Bye.
Bye.